Aquarius, hi, this is Kim with your messages. These messages are for December. That almost sounded scripted, and that's not like me. Nope. But it's because I have done a lot of signs already. And yes, these are messages for your December. And so we're going to get a dive into a few different decks and do an extensive, for me, an extensive reading for you, Aquarius, to see what's going to go on. What do you have to expect? I'm looking for the good things, okay? I'm really not. If there's anything that we need to deal with, it's usually energies that we're already processing. Well, that's a good sign. Anyway, that's a good sign. Oh, yay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mars, the peacock's tail. And let me quickly shout out. Thank you so much for people who have showed up again and again to watch these readings for me. It's my life. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you being part of it. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and come back, and we're gonna see what's going on. There's smoke here, guys, but I think the smoke is caused by your fire because you're so hot. Like I'm not just saying that. Mars. I have Mars combined with the peacock's tail. The peacock's tail is about you, being very bright. Your aura, your energy, your essence, whatever it is that you're doing to kind of pioneer through this forest, it's good. It's noticed. And you should be proud, is what they're saying. You should be proud because you've embraced the bigger picture. And because you took a chance to, into whatever way in your life, you've taken a chance to pioneer and make it your own. And by doing so, you're giving like inspiration for others to do the same. So you're inspirational. And in December, I wouldn't be surprised if you felt this surge of like electricity energy here for you. Extra energy, an extra oomph. You're going to be able to take action. When I see this, I think of, the card that would associate with Mars, which would be the Emperor card. So I would think action and raw energy, determination to get it done. It's very powerful. It's electricity powerful. So, and then I have gold. I love the gold card. It's atomic number 79, and it is a noble metal, and it has special qualities where it doesn't really react to any kind of water, oxygen, and things like that. Things that other, like silver, for example, would tarnish, and gold is not going to. So just something about not only you finding gold in some area of your life. It can be it kind of looks like a pentacle, so it can be in finance, but it is a treasure. Whatever this is, it's going to be a treasure and something that is noble, worthy of being called the best of the best. That's what this is. And I think the smoke is you. I think you're causing smoke. Yeah, okay, so Aquarius, let's see what else we get for your December. And gold has more than that. I'm sure that there's other properties to it that I haven't mentioned, because I know that they do. I know in iPhones they use it a lot, right? Because of the quality of the connection. And the quality of the product that you can produce when you're able to put a little gold in it. It's also malleable and soft, so you can adapt, you can bend in different ways. So that's cool. So the 108 deck to tell me, and Aquarius, what's coming in December. And guys, if you'd like a private reading from me, the information is in the description box below. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay. Who's your mirror? Who is your mirror? This can be about finally seeing ourselves clearly, you know. It can be about recognizing the beauty that's always been within you, but actually pulling it out so that every time we're looking in the mirror, we're not criticizing or looking for things to dislike, but we're pulling out the things that we love about ourselves. And believe it or not, it's usually like what I always am amazed by what people consider their flaws. Those are usually the things that I like find unique or attractive about a person is what for some reason they'll, you know, I guess because we're always kind of, you know, because of being in a society, I guess we're always trying to look for, okay, well, this is a standard of beauty and this is this, and so when we look in the mirror, it's almost like being conditioned that anything that doesn't look like what you're used to seeing or what you compare yourself to, you automatically don't like or see as a flaw. But I see those things as the things that make you stand out and be unique, and then I find that very attractive. So I'm sure that's what happens with you too, like with other people and you. So maybe this is about you really upping the game when it comes to your self-appreciation, loving who you are. Some people might be obsessed with you. There's going to be some things that we are faced with, maybe leading us to self-improvement. I don't know. This pride and the peacock's tail is making me think that this mirror is more about you're being appreciated by everyone else. And so it's very, very important for you to appreciate yourself. And then look, and we've got heavy Cancer energy out here too already. So my number 47. I have fairy tale, believe the impossible, daydreams, romantic ending, universal archetypes, hopeful, magic, unicorns and rainbows, aspire, happily ever after, fanciful, and stories we tell. All right, so for December, good news, you have a fairy tale unfolding. Okay, end of the reading. That's it. It's the fairy tale. We'll stop at that. Oh, you're going to be freeing yourself from a situation. With the handcuffs, you're getting the way that it came out. You're going to be slingshotting forward past a situation that you felt like for a while it was almost like being detained by external forces, or powerless feeling, helpless. But this is you freeing yourself from those. And the slingshot says it's going to be kind of quick or sudden, the way that you fling forward or propel yourself. Slingshot yourself forward. That's what's going to happen. Slingshot yourself forward. Okay. Something needs retiring, or there's an old pattern that we're going to be probably putting to the side, honestly. With the old car, there's just something that you, because of it being right here with the handcuffs, the old car, it can be stuck in a family pattern, in a conditioning or belief system loop. It can be a habit, an addiction, a pattern, a karmic person or cycle. And so we're freeing ourselves, breaking free from what was, and we're kind of like stepping into new energy here. Definitely December, big time, stepping in, moving into this new energy. And you have something to say about this. We also have 8. But yeah, you have something to say. You have a lot of power and action with Mars, and then the similar color with the microphone, right? So the microphone here says news, trending, broadcast, expression, a strong opinion, make known, being heard, and speaking up. So there's something that you will be speaking up. You may find gold in your voice, and others might find gold in your voice and what you have to say. I don't know, maybe you also are a storyteller. Maybe you are somebody who's just really good at relaying, you know. sometimes we can have two different people explain a topic to us, and then one person's got our head all so wound, and then another person might say it in just a certain way. When you understand or you comprehend the first time, it's like the theory of a good teacher. Theory is not a good way to say it, but you know what I mean. It's like it's having a good teacher versus one that puts you to sleep or is monotone. Okay, so you are that one that has that energy and that vibe, and it's good. And this is what's coming for you in December. I also have the Maiden, which is a new experience for you. 1 to 3 months popping up. 1 to 3 months, a completely new experience. A whole new world. Na, 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 na. That song, that Whole New World song says she doesn't really care about stuff. She's got stuff. She just wants to be up there with people. She just wants to be mingling with other people. That might be something that you're doing or stepping out more because of this action, because of this almost like performer energy. And there's a fairy tale weaved into all of this. So, yeah. Okay, your first rune is Thurasaz. Thor's hammer. You are protected. Also could mean getting justice in love and relationships. Defense, protection, a force for good, righteous anger, and fighting back. Yeah, so like I said, you may have something to say, especially about old or outdated ideas or patterns. Okay, now this, basic needs. So providing for your basic needs also can mean, this is funny, obtaining a mate or protection. You have protection twice. You are heavily protected. All right. So this is about you're heavily protected. That's what this is about. Let's get your tarot out here and see what it has to say. Okay, what's coming for Aquarius in December? Ooh, the 2 of disc, the 10 of disc in the reverse. So this is change on any like family issue that's been going on for a while, or having issues in the family regarding money or needs being met. There's going to be change, harmonious change, and along with this change, you'll be busy. There would be like a need to stay in this now moment. But the biggest thing that's coming out is choice. Feeling like you have a choice again. Victory. When we retire or our old patterns, old habits, or any fear-based thinking, we have victory. The 6 of Wands. So you'll have victory here in December. Recognition. Again, with the microphone and the recognition, you might just be recognized for all this power from this Mars energy. Princess of Wands. Whatever this is that's changing, I believe that this 10 of disc, if it's other family members or people that are really close, I think that there was a need to not submit to something that was total dysfunction in this day and age. Maybe 40 years ago it worked. 50 years ago, but it's not now. And so there's a need for you to it's gonna be like feeling like you were powerless over a situation for a long time, actually, with the 10 of disc, a long time being in the reverse. And so this change is going to be welcome. You have the good news card with the Princess of Wands or Page of Wands. So this card can mean not just good news coming to you, but a new passionate beginning. A start to something. It usually is something fun and playful. It brings passion into your life. So a love or a relationship might come in that feels very fairy tale like or electric, you know, bringing in change. It is going to be like a whole new world. The Two of Wands in the reverse, Two of Wands in the reverse. Focus. Okay, yeah, and then the Six of Swords in the reverse. They're talking again about the old card. There's a need to focus more on listening to your intuition and focus on or reflect on the things that have held us back or kept us kind of like in the past. And then here's this Hierophant on the bottom. I really do think for some of y'all there's like divine unions, divine counterpart being kind of like lined up for you through God, through the angels. And so what has been holding us back from listening to our own intuition, or what has been making it hard to focus on any other path other than the ones that we'd already seen laid out for us and our family members, and obviously something that was causing some issues that needs to change. So let's go ahead and get more from the Kipper deck here on the Six of Swords reverse, Two of Wands reverse. Yeah, it says stuck in the past. Stuck in the past. Freeing yourself. There's the imprisonment in the reverse, and that was what the handcuffs were. They were in the reverse. I just want them upright so we can see it. So, freeing yourself. Freedom from what was holding you back. From what or who was holding us back. And keeping us in despair or lack or sadness. It's reminding me of the Rich Dad, Poor Dad podcast, that guy. It's reminding me of that. It's reminding me of somebody who has been conditioned to feel a certain way, to like think that things are always either going to stay or they're getting worse. And this energy is saying, no, we're going to be changing those patterns, changing those beliefs. And you should also expect unexpected income. 27. Unexpected income. What else? And slingshotting yourself. Here's your fantastical ships coming in. Have faith with the anchor that something kind of magical. This always reminds me of a fairy tale because of this ship being, it looks so fantastical and it's in the air, you know, with a bunch of different colored flags. And it just really reminds me. And then here's a messenger. And then we have the symbol of like the family issue with the seahorse. But so something is going to resolve itself for you. And when you're ready to be set into motion, that will be coming soon. Let me get a card that tells me maybe more about what is in the distant horizons as far as ready, set, go. Because I get the feeling like to free ourselves completely is going to start with freeing some type of belief system or pattern or habit first. Seeing clearly what we need our own self-improvement in. What, like, even if you're not living around a family, like, what are you carrying with you out there on your own that is actually rooted in a family belief system or a pattern that's passed on, you know? So tell me about what's coming in the distant horizons for Aquarius. What's coming? The Siren 1. Okay. This is you. This is you. I usually relate it to an older version of you. So it's like saying that there's a newer version of you coming in. The old version is looking to the past, and you're definitely doing something that makes your thoughts more clear. Murky thoughts in the reverse. So, and with the mirror here, we're also seeing clearly. So that card means seeing clearly. Also, with it being related to the card that could mean like the older you, or the old version of you, it's seeing clearly that some things weren't even really you. They were just you doing what you were either programmed to do, or what you maybe people didn't, like people that you were around, maybe they didn't even realize what was being programmed or how they were affecting you. Like I'm talking about like when you're a baby in the womb, or up to age 7, when those things really get imprinted on us. And so I think you're going to be seeing clearly that a lot of things were just learned behaviors. Yeah, learned behaviors or traits that weren't really the real you, you know. So there's a mountain to overcome, but that you will overcome it. The lily here stands for your satisfaction and happiness in life. And oh, yay! Oh, yay! I love synchronicities and readings. Look, we have the change card, and then we really got another card that says change on it. So I'm not making this up, people. The cards don't lie. You will have change here in December. It may involve a move of some sort too. Yeah, because I have the parlor on the bottom, which is being able to have like a residence or a place to yourself, time to think and be in peace, to be at peace. Privacy. There's something about needing privacy and freedom also. Okay, the birds. Yeah, your effort is going noticed, and everybody's talking about it. Everybody's talking about you, how victorious you are, whatever it is that you're doing that's kind of like improve, making you like improve quickly. Oh, and then look at this. Okay, unexpected income and the bear, both of those. So that means that there's a generous benefactor, somebody that has your back, that wants to gift you things, give to you lavish gifts. Like it really can be that. And there's something to do with your occupation here also on the bottom. So yeah, getting gifts, unexpected income, definitely change. The birds also is kind of a card that says the more effort you put in, the better, of course, the more you're going to see results that you really want. And that's what's coming. I have insight with the crystal ball. Okay, let's do a witch's oracle. And then that's exactly what came out. All right, so look, need I say anymore? I said I think this reading is done at fairy tale. I think this reading's done at fairy tale. 35 crystal ball says insight. That's what I saw. And look, you might be clairvoyant because that would make sense to me. Not, you don't have to just, but I mean, you know, because the ball is about looking and using your vision to look into a ball. It's almost like a physical representation of you just looking into your third eye, really. So you have insight, and the angels are literally saying it is time for you to be bold and brave. It is time for you to retire something. Let it go. See clearly. You already see clearly. You have the crystal ball, right? 77, it's time to move on from old patterns, habits, and fears. Now is the time to walk in the direction of your biggest desire and ambition. Now is the time to be bold and brave. I am brave. What a beautiful reading for you, Aquarius. It was 23:23 on the timer. That is my cue that a new adventure is waiting for you. So, yay. All right, sending you love and light.